what to do when she's being dry. Now, listen, most of us have been in situations with women where, we start off talking, everything is good, everything is amazing, we're flowing. Then all of a sudden, she's being dry. She's responding with, she's responding 3, 4, 5 hours later. The paragraphs turned into sentences. The sentences turn into one-word answers. She's no longer calling you. You call her, she no longer answering, and you're scratching your head thinking, yo, what have I done? Why is she being dry? Why is she ghosting me? Now we're gonna react to a video by YBC Too Cold explaining what to do when that girl or a girl goes dry on you. Now listen, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Road to 1,000 subscribers, guys. I need you guys to subscribe. Road to 1,000 subscribers. Let's get into the content, man.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about things that you can do when she's being dry, right? If you're watching this video, chances are maybe you're talking to a girl, she's being dry, she's not giving you that much energy, and you want to know what the best thing to do is. You're in the right place. Before we get started though, I want to say I'm gutted about, Egypt's loss to Argentina in the World Cup. We had a 2-goal lead and we somehow blew it in the last 10 minutes. Just super disappointing, but it is.
Yeah, you bottled it. I'm not gonna lie. I watched the game. You absolutely. I was actually shocked that they won. I thought Egypt was gonna do it, but yeah, you guys bottled it. You guys absolutely bottled it.
What it is. We're repping the jersey for today. But yeah, without further ado, man, let's just get into the video. So the first thing that we have on the list here is being dry back. The easiest thing you could do when a girl's being dry is to just match her energy, right? She's replying to you with one-word text, you reply to her with one-word text. When she starts getting more active, you start getting more active, right? But never put in more than you're getting out. And there's really no flaw in this logic except for the fact that you're still entertaining somebody who's being dry, right? So chances are if a girl's being really dry to you, I'm talking like taking days to respond, writing very short replies, you're the one who's always like asking questions and pushing the initiative and she doesn't really have interest in doing that back, chances are it's best to not even continue to entertain it, right? Because yeah, you're being dry back, yeah, you're not over investing, yeah, your text message.
The being dry back doesn't work, chance. Because low key, she doesn't really care about you like that. The being dry back, it don't work, bro. She responds after 3 days, you respond after 3 days. It's like, hold on, bro. Whose time are we wasting it? Is she wasting my time or am I wasting her time? Personally, bro, I might have to put a 50-50 gamble. It could work, but personally, I'm not playing those games, bro. If she's responding to me after 3 days, it's nasty work, bro. I might have to blue tick her.
With her isn't cringe, but at the same time, what are you getting out of it? You being dry back isn't automatically going to make her go, ooh, this guy's high value and start reciprocating. I mean, actually, maybe it might. It might actually do that. But chances are you being dry back isn't going to create a sudden spark of interest in her, right? So I'm going to put this at 50-50 gamble. It's not really the greatest thing to do. It's definitely better than spamming her with texts and being needy and desperate. But yeah, let's just move on to the next one. Cutting off communication, right? I really like this one. I'm going to put it at elite. Okay, one of the best things you can do if a girl's being dry is just cut off communication and talk to other girls. I promise you guys this, right? 90% of your dating problems can be solved by just talking to more women. If you had abundance and you just talked to more girls, you wouldn't care if a girl's being dry. The number one.
Agreed. I completely agree with you, Jones. You wouldn't care, bro. Just the same way a girl doesn't care when you're being dry back to her because she's got like 20 other guys in her phone. She's got 20 guys on WhatsApp, 35 guys on Instagram, 16 guys on Snapchat, couple guys on TikToks. Bro, I just found out 2 weeks ago that you could DM people on TikTok. So the best way to react when a girl's being dry, just do not talk to her, gents. You'll be surprised, bro. After a couple months, they be crawling back. You'll be very surprised.
Sign that I see that makes me know that a guy does not have girls and doesn't have abundance is if he's messaging me, sending me paragraphs talking about how she's not replying to him or she's being dry. Okay, if it's your girlfriend or a girl that you've actually been talking to seriously, it's different. But if it's a girl you just started talking to, first of all, don't have your expectations up, right? Because just expect dryness. It's part of the game, right? Every guy, including myself, including any guy that clavicular, social media athletes, whatever the case may be. I'm not trying to compare myself to these top guys or anything, but what I'm saying is everybody experiences dryness and everybody experiences bullshit from women, okay? And you just have to kind of accept that that's how things are.
Yes, that's part of the game, gents. Everyone's gonna get you gonna get stood up. Conversations gonna get dry, bro. You gonna bro. I genuinely believe there's no man. Okay, I'm lying. Let me not say that. I genuinely believe 90% of men have been cheated on. It is what it is. It's part of the game, bro. It happens. It will happen to anyone and everyone. It is what it is, dog.
So have abundance, have options, talk to more girls so that when one of them starts doing this stuff, you don't really care. And cutting off communication is the biggest indication that you have value, not only to yourself, right, for your self respect, but also to her. The highest chance you will have of her coming back is when you pull away, when you just stop talking to her, cut off all communication.
Agreed, bro. That is the highest chance. Now listen, there could be other avenues, there could be other ways of getting her. Maybe talking to a friend. That's a bit toxic, but yeah, talking to a friend, maybe improving yourself, improving your social media. But bro, the best one that I've personally gone through is just don't even talk to her. Just fall back, bro. That one there, that one works, bro. That's a 70% shot rate, bro. Success rate 70%, bro.
Because she'll realize that her dryness is kind of being punished by you pulling away. So if she likes you at all, and I'm talking even if she likes you 10%, you pulling away will make her start to pursue you because she'll start to think to herself, oh my God, every time because she'll start to think to herself, if I'm being dry, I get actively punished for it. So you're kind of negatively reinforcing the bad behavior of her being dry when you cut off all communication, right? And then if she doesn't like you, you're not negatively reinforcing anything because she doesn't care, right? So you're
Agreed.
still cutting your losses regardless. This is elite. It doesn't really get better than this. Next up, we have blocking her. I don't really like this. I'm going to put it at the bottom. I don't like blocking because number one, you close yourself off to a potential opportunity in the future. Like, guys seem to think that just because a girl is being dry, that it's over with her completely forever for the rest of your life. And maybe that's
Yeah, I've noticed that a lot of guys actually believe that. I used to believe that, but then I realized that it's just over for the moment. It's just over for the moment, bro. She might have a boyfriend. She might be going through something in her life where, mentally she's not like in the space to be talking to other guys. You might have to just leave it the way it is. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I have used the blocking technique, I have used it. I might have overused it. And I might have used it emotionally. I'm being honest with you. I block girls and I've deleted numbers where I think I shouldn't have done that. But, bro, you learn, bro. You learn from your mistakes.
true. But that's not been my personal experience. My personal experience has been if you just chill out, you cut off communication, you do your thing, you live your life, there's a chance she comes back around. Remember the rule that I told you guys about women, number one rule, right? They always come back. And I really mean that. They do always come back. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. It might be 10 years from now when she's married and has two kids, in which case you should probably reject her, right? Blocking her is really petty. It's kind of like a sign of defeat that you got so emotional that she wasn't replying to you that you felt the need to block. Now, the reason I don't hate it though is because
My thing is like I would block because I wouldn't want to be I don't want to be another number that's watching your WhatsApp statuses. Like that's just me. Like I'm not if you're not trying to link with me, I'm not trying to see what you're doing with your life. I don't really care about you. I want you out of my life. Like out of my sight. Out of sight, out of mind, bro. Out of mind or out of sight. I don't know which way it goes. But that was just me. And if you stood me up, I'm blocking you. 100% I'm blocking you. But back in the day I used to block girls if like I would double text them, they didn't respond. I'll block girls if like, yeah, if they stood me up, block you. If you Yeah, that was the two main things. That was the two main reasons why I would block a girl. Standing me up or you're not responding to me.
Let's say that you actually just don't care, and you're the type of person who likes to clear clutter out of your life. You're like, man, I don't want to see this girl's name when I scroll on my feed anymore. I just want her out of my life. Blocking is fine, especially if there was emotional investment before. If it's gonna help you actually get over her, blocking is completely cool, completely fine. Okay, I don't hate it. I just think in most cases when guys do it, it's coming from a place of pettiness, right? Next up, we have brute forcing logistics. I love this. I'm gonna put this at great. Doesn't always work, but it works pretty well. So when you notice that girl's being dry, what you have to realize is you're probably in a talking stage too long. You're being way too passive. You're just texting her back and forth. The conversation isn't progressing. There's no initiative there. So she starts to get bored and she starts to kind of lose interest slowly, especially if you haven't met this girl in real life many times. Like, this is a big mistake guys make when they cold approach. They'll do good in the approach, they'll get the number, but then on text, they just don't know how to escalate that into anything that makes them meet up in real life again. So brute forcing logistics is such a intelligent way to just cut to the chase. Cut all the BS. Cut the talking stage. Hey, I'm going to a bowling alley tomorrow at 9 p.m. Do you want to join me? Hey, I'm gonna watch Obsession tomorrow. Do you want to join me? Whatever it is, right? Just hey, I'm gonna do X thing. Come join me, right? Brute forcing logistics will almost force her interest level to be revealed.
Facts. 100%. I agree with him, bro. If she comes with the I'm not sure or I'm busy, look, she can be busy. She cannot be sure. But if she's not like, yo, okay, I'm not sure, but can we try another time? Okay, cool. Like there's a level of interest there. There's a level of interest that I'm willing to work with. If she says no outright and no response, she says no with the full stop. Ah, bro, it's a long one. That's long. Pause. Pause. That was crazy. Listen, I don't know if I'm gonna ask. I don't know if I'm gonna respond again. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. Cause me personally, dog, when I get a girl's number, there's two things I'm doing. I'm trying to link with her, or I'm trying to call her. This small talk, how was your life and all of that. I'm not trying to do that over text messages, bro. I'm not, bro. Let me call you. Oh, Leo, let's link so we can get something to eat. Maybe get a coffee. Then we can talk. But the getting to know her, like the CV type of questions, bro, on WhatsApp is it's nasty work, gents.
If she's being dry, and it's this has been going on for a long time, this isn't a guarantee that she's going to want to join you on the activity, but you have nothing to lose because her interest is low anyway, so you might as well just try to force an outcome. And before I continue with this, I just want to say thank you to everybody who tried out the software that we launched a couple days ago, Convo Circle. We had almost 1,000 signups in the first day, which is just
Yeah,
mind-boggling.
W, bro.
Proving by just approaching and practice. You'll go out and actually. A lot of people were saying it's not. And yeah, just have fun with it. Next up, we have double texting. I'm gonna put this at half court shot, man. What do you do in double texting in 2026? Like, is it the worst thing in the world? No, you absolutely can do it, and I've done it before. Shamelessly, I'll admit, I've double texted before, many times actually.
Bro, listen, bro, I've double texted before, bro. I've triple texted, dog. It is what it is, dog. I'm not gonna lie. I used to be a young boy. I used to triple text. It's part of the game, bro. It's how you learn, dog.
Um, and if you really like the girl, I guess there's no harm in just shooting one last half court shot. But if you're in a position where you even have to text multiple times because she ghosted or didn't respond for a day or 2 days, I promise you the interest is probably just not there.
But my thing, James, is like if a girl responds to you after 2 days, like what's the thought process in your heads? Like what is going through your head that makes you think of to yourself, okay, let me actually respond to her? Like 3 days, gents. It's not like she went to some village in the middle of Ghana. Like 3 days. 3 days. And you know these women are on the phone 24/7. You're telling me she took 3 days to respond to your question, your text message, and we know you answered some dumb shit like how was your day? It took her 3 days to answer that. Ah, bro, gents, come on, man. That's a sign that yo, you're not the guy to her, and it's okay. Acceptance. It's okay, bro.
right? You can try, but nothing's gonna happen. It's not gonna yield any outcomes for you, okay? Next up, calling her. Once again, right? If she's being dry, calling her is a gamble. I've seen this work if you've had phases where the girl showed a lot of interest before, and you have some like signs that, yeah, like this girl's interested, but she's being dry right now. I don't know if she's playing games or not. You could easily just call her. Because number one, if she doesn't answer, it still piques her curiosity. She's going to think to herself, why is he calling me randomly? I have to know what he's calling me about. So it almost forces her to engage you, right? And then if she does answer, you'll quickly find out if that dryness is fake and it's fabricated to play games with you, or if she really likes you. Because most people cannot fake their energy on a phone call. They can't fake their interest level when they're hearing your voice and when it feels like an organic conversation. So I think calling her out of the blue is good. You could also combine these two together, call her out of the blue, brute force logistics. It's like you have nothing to lose, right? So you might as well fucking do this. Like, let's stop wasting our time here. Sending voice notes. I don't like this as much as calling her because, yeah, sending voice notes is going to force an outcome in the sense that she's going to be curious what the voice note.
Yeah, but she could still blue tick you, bro. Like, I don't know. The sending voice notes, like I said, I think calling is better, but like, I don't know, bro. Sending voice notes is a bit weird. I don't know about the voice notes. It's a good strategy. The voice notes is better than voice notes are better than double texts, but I don't know if it's better than calling you. I think I would rank it the way YBC ranked it.
Content is, and she's probably going to play it, but you might as well just call her, right? Like, I think voice notes are, they're better than texting for sure, but not the best option. Next up, we have social media max. Elite, elite, elite. You want to get a dry girl to be obsessed with you and start liking you out of thin air, you have to learn the art of social media maxing, okay? This means when she's dry, you're not texting her, spamming her, trying to get her to stop being dry. You ignore, you post stories of you doing cool shit, you on boats, you hanging out with girls, you at beaches, you watching World Cup games, whatever, right? You start living life and you showcase yourself living life on social media. And she sees that you're not phased by her, not texting you or not reciprocating your energy. And then she might come back, right? She might actually say, hold on a second. I misjudged this guy's value. There's more substance there. Let me explore it a little bit more. And then she might end up hitting you up. Okay. All of these are mites, but I think that this is very elite. Okay.
Bro, listen, nothing is guaranteed, bro. Just because you pull back or she pulls back doesn't mean she's gonna crawl back. Doesn't mean that you're gonna crawl back to her, bro. None of this is 100% guaranteed. But in terms of the social media, Max, like me personally, I don't really care about the social. I'm not really on social media like that, gents. So I don't know if I would apply apply this. But it is elite. It is elite, gents. There are guys who get women by doing social media maxing, gents. There are plenty of guys. Plenty. Guys who are not even good with girls. If they've got a good Instagram account, bro, they are touching. Absolutely
This is very
touching.
elite. You're demonstrating value. You're leveraging technology. You're leveraging how her primal brain works to your advantage, and I think it's elite. Next up, give her a little space. This is great as well, right? Just because a girl's being dry, especially if she wasn't before, doesn't mean you have to fully cut her off, guys. You could just take a little break, pull away for a little bit, couple days, okay, maybe a week, and then shoot your shot again and see if her energy changes. Now, if she's recurringly being dry, then you cut it off, right? No matter what. But sometimes women are like cats, right? You try to pet a cat when it doesn't want to be pet, it's going to start walking away from you. It's not going to want to be in your vicinity. It's going to be visibly frustrated. But if you just let the cat go, let it do its thing, let it go and poop in the litter box or whatever. Couple hours later, comes back, you start petting it, and now it starts purring, sitting on your lap. It wants to be around you. That's kind of how women are. You just have to understand sometimes it's just best to give somebody space. Next up, stop checking up on her. Absolutely. This is great.
Yeah, stop checking up on her, gents. Please. I'm gonna lie, she's not really interested in the checkups, bro. Don't be doing that, gents. Please, especially if she's not been answering your text messages. You're checking up on her. Oh, I don't know what I was doing. I just wanted to check up on you. Like, bro, what? She's doing amazing without you, dog. Trust me. She's doing wonderful without you, bro. Stop with all this checking up on her, bro. It's weird. I tell gents, and I apply this also in my life. If we're not gonna link up, or I'm not trying to call you, I'm not gonna be doing the checkups. I'm not a doctor. We're not gonna be doing checkups. Let's link, let's call. If you're not on that, it's cool. Let's just not talk to each other then.
Check up text messages are bad. Okay, check up text messages. We don't do those because if you're the type of person who sends good morning, good evening, hey, I'm just checking up on you, how was work, whatever, you can always just ask those questions in real life. You don't want to be clingy and be like her babysitter, right? Because that's going to force her to be dry. She's going to be annoyed by it. Nobody wants to feel like somebody's watching them 24/7 or paying so much energy and attention, even though women will claim otherwise, right? So don't always be available. Stop checking up on her so much. This might be the reason why she's being dry. It's just that you're smothering her with text messages. Relax, pull back. Only text when you're trying to meet up or when it's absolutely necessary. You don't have to do this back and forth shit. Unless it's long distance, I guess, then you can do it. Hire a private investigator. I'll put this at good. If she's your girlfriend or wife, of course, you know, you might want to consider this.
Hire a private investigator for a girlfriend. I'm gonna lie, just if you ever have to do that for a girlfriend, she's not supposed to be a girlfriend then, is she? I don't know, gents. Maybe it's just a joke. Maybe it's just joking with us, man.
If you suspect that she's cheating. But if she's not, it's just a waste of money, right? Be petty. Yeah, being petty is a half court shot, right? And what I mean by this is if a girl is being dry or unresponsive to you on text, and then you see her in person and you start acting like you're affected by her dryness, like you're being maybe rude or you're being passive aggressive with her, she's gonna know that she got in your head and it's actually going to lower your value, right? Because it signals scarcity. You're so emotionally affected by her not replying to you. So being petty is horrible. You want to do the opposite of that. You want to be kind.
Well, my thing is this, just like me. You see, me personally, and I've had conversations with other women about it. Like me, if I get rejected by a girl, right, or when I've gotten rejected by a woman, I don't talk to them, gents. I can't talk to them. It's like I can't even like greeting. I just find it a bit weird. It's like why am I greeting the girl that doesn't want to talk to me, bro? Like you know what I mean? Now other girls were like, nah, you just have to greet it. You know, just be nice. I'm like, yeah, I hear you, but like, nah, I just walk past you like you don't exist. That's me. That's just me. I will past you like you do not exist to me. I'm trying to link up with you. I'm trying to talk to you. You're refusing. Why must I greet you? I don't understand that. Just like comment down below if I'm bugging. Comment down below if I'm tripping, or comment down below if I need to listen to YBC. Maybe I'm being a little bit petty.
And you want to be cordial when a girl isn't responsive to you. So let's say she ghosted you on text, you see her again in real life, you're cool, you're smiling, you're having fun. Your energy doesn't change around her. You're still
Yeah, I am. The thing is, I'm not gonna be around her, bro. That's the thing, bro. I'm gonna be chilled, bro. I'm gonna be walking around with my headphones, bro, smiling. I'm not gonna be around her, bro, and I'm not gonna be like, hi. I'm not doing that. I'm walking past her like she doesn't exist. I'm not fucking waving at her. I'm not doing all that shit, bro. Like I know a lot of guys. Most guys will. Most guys will actually. I've been in situations where I actually walked up to the girl and asked her, "Yo, why you not answering my messages, bro?" I know it's sad. It's sad, dog. I used to be sad. I woke up to the girl like, "Yo, what's wrong with you, bro? Like, why you not answering my messages?" She'll come and lie to me. Oh, my phone was on the charger all night. Your phone was on the charger all night, but I saw you posting statuses. I'm now in a stage of my life, bro, where it's like, I will post you, bro. I'm just keeping it a stack, man. Hey, my Wi-Fi phone.
your normal self. That is the most attractive thing you could do to women. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.
Listen, bro. W video from YBC2 Code, Gen. So, basically, gents, if she goes to you, basically what we learned from that video is if she goes to you, fall back. Fall back till she crawl back. And she might not crawl back. Fall back till she crawl back. Shout out to Taekwondo, bro. Fall back till she crawl back. She might crawl back after a couple days. She might crawl back after a couple months. But shit, she might crawl back after a couple decades. We see it online all the time. But the thing of double texting, calling her, babe, why you not answering me? It's not gonna work. It doesn't work. And I've realized that most guys double text women because that's the only woman that they're talking to. Most guys double text women because that's the only woman they're talking to. I'm not gonna lie, just if you're operating in the dating game, if you're operating in the dating market, unfortunately, you can't only be talking to one person. You can't put your eggs in one basket, gents. I'm sorry. The eggs are gonna crack. They're gonna crack, gents. And I don't know why, but women like it when you know when women like it when they know you can get other women, especially women who look better than her. I don't know how. I don't know why. In fact, I do know, but I don't want to explain it because it's the end of the video. And you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel yet, so I'm a bit disappointed. Look, like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I might tell you and explain to you why in the next video.